Scott Brown, the president of NetDevil, and I'm going to walk you through LEGO Universe presentation here today. So to start off, LEGO Universe is a kids MMO targeted at boys 8 to 12, but we like to think of LEGO games really as for kids of all ages. You can see right away, this is a very interactive game. We want kids to feel that they can explore and try things. So you can see how our guy Bob here covers his eyes when we type our password, and he ducks the pop-ups, and his head gets bonked when he hit the go ahead and play button. And so lots of interactivity here. Now we're on the character select screen, and we can have some fun spinning these guys around. And when someone is selected to be our character, they're very excited, and the other characters are very disappointed and sad that they don't get to go. So we're going to go ahead and delete this guy first. They get vacuumed off. And what's left is the creative spark. And the creative spark is really what makes up you in this game. And so you can never be hurt or injured in any way. But your minifigure can have all kinds of funny things happen, and it doesn't matter. You always just come back to life and you continue to play. So we have a bunch of different customization possibilities, both hair and facial expressions. And these are all actually based off of the real physical brick. And so everything you've seen in the different toys is what you're seeing here in the game now. You can pick different shirts, different colors of the shirts once we choose one. Looks like we're going very formal for this demo. So we'll go ahead and create our guy here and go in. So here we go. So where the game picks up is that there's been a sort of dark force unleashed on the world, and it's called the Maelstrom. And this Maelstrom is really made up of evil energy and poor ideas, and so bad ideas. And so you can see this Maelstrom black hole here has damaged the planet we're heading to, and has damaged our spaceship as well. And so now we're forced to use our imagination and our creativity to kind of work together with other players and push back this Maelstrom. The game is in alpha testing now, and so you're going to see a lot of other players in the map with us as we're running around. We have different control schemes. We have players both very experienced with playing online games that can sit down and use the kind of WASD mouse controls they're used to. And if someone's a new player, they can use the keyboard controls, and it will actually map the game differently depending on the play style. So we're going to head on in here with our friends. So a lot of the sort of LEGO play that people are used to now in these games has to do with smashing things and collecting different kinds of loot. So we'll smash some different boxes here, get some various items. And we're working our way up to our first mission giver here, Bob. He's saying, hey, talk to me. What he wants us to do is go collect some different imagination spheres so that he can power us up and give us imagination. Now, LEGO Universe is a much more action-oriented game where there's a lot of platforming and timing involved in your movement, which is going to be different for people, both on the PC and in the MMO space. So now that he's collected his 6 imagination spheres, he can go turn them in, and Bob's going to now power him up, giving him imagination. And there's really 2 forms of objects in our game world. There's the physical objects, which are made of the Lego bricks, and then to bring these things to life requires the use of imagination, which is actually one of your character statistics that you actually collect as you're playing through the game world. So we're going to continue on now down here to Sky Lane, and she's asking us to come get off the ship in a hurry. She says, you're going to need to build a rocket to get off, so you need to collect the different rocket modules. So as he's going through, you'll see him collecting. The boxes are marked with the different kinds of module types. He's collecting here. And once he gets the full set, he'll complete the mission. But if he keeps going, he'll actually find, he can get special achievements for finding all of one particular type. So here he is using his imagination to build a jumper, which puts him up high, and now he can get these final rocket pieces. So you can see the different kinds of rockets. There we go. So now he's got the classic rocket done. And so customization starts very soon in this game and continues throughout the whole title. So we can actually throw on a new shirt, and now he's got his rocket shirt. So we'll go back and turn in our mission, and we get our thinking cap. And the thinking cap is what you use anytime you want to build when you're playing inside of LEGO Universe. So we're going to go over here to what we call a modular build, and this is kind of the introduction to building, where you only have a limited number of modules that can fit in these spots, but you can put the rocket together any way you want to. So we can drop him on the ground if we want to take a look at him. We can drop him on our minifigure. He can carry him around. Or we can even drop him straight onto the rocket to check him out. So we can go plug this one in. You can directly drop the nose cone right on. We can put the tail piece on, and we can mix and match these however it is we want to do it. Once we're happy with the rocket, we can hit build. Now, of course, we can always come back in anytime and make changes to our rocket. If we get new parts, we want to try them out. And rockets are what you need to actually go from planet to planet inside of the game. So we're going to go ahead and use our rocket now, and we're going to escape the spaceship and head down to Avant Gardens.